All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome to this webinar. We appreciate you dialing in here tonight. My name's Kirby Wright. I'll be your host and co-hosted by my friend Leanne Masters out in Lake Tahoe. It is a privilege and an honor to have the opportunity to speak with you here for a few minutes about something that we're very excited about, very passionate about, and that is ZURVITA. So let's get into this. Grab a pen and a paper, and let's talk a little bit about our growth. Okay, the growth of the company has been pretty inspiring over the past 5 years since we introduced this product. It has been some pretty significant growth from basically nowhere to $80 million in our fifth year. Just closed that out last year. We introduced this product we're going to talk about called Zeal on February 18th of 2011. So 5 years it's been on the planet here, and 80 million in sales. We're on track to do 100 million this year, which just means we've got a good solid growth path based on this product that we're going to talk more about. We've also been featured in Success from Home magazine a couple of times. We're members of the Direct Selling Association, and the Direct Selling News does a global top 100 every year, and we've been in the top 100 the past 3 years. So we're honored to be getting a little bit of recognition. The Better Business Bureau here in Houston, where we're headquartered, has us at an A+ rating. So we're doing everything we can to do things right. And here's what's the most exciting part. We got a ton of untapped market potential here, and we're going to talk about exactly what that means. But from an opportunity point of view, the country and the world is wide open. Most of the growth that we've seen has been around the Oklahoma and North Texas area, a little scatterings around in California and Arizona and Utah, and a little bit up in Maine, Chicago, and West Virginia, some things happening in North Carolina, a little bit in Florida, but really just completely wide open. Major markets like Atlanta and big cities that have completely untouched. So and we've got Canada that's open and doing well, Australia the same, and some other countries around in the UK that are already opened and looking to open up. Mexico later this year or the first of next year, in the Philippines. And so I think it's cool to be able to work from your home on your computer and on your smartphone and do business around the world. It's pretty awesome. Things have changed. Wellness industry is a big industry. If you think about getting into business, it'd be great to be in a business that was big and growing. Wouldn't you agree? So the wellness industry fits that category, $3.4 trillion globally. And that's 3 times bigger than the huge pharmaceutical industry at $1 trillion. So it's a big industry, lots of growth. And we're going to talk about a product that we believe is a breakthrough product and a major advancement in health and nutrition. That's what Dr. Scott Van Loo says. He's one of our medical doctors on our scientific advisory board. It is a very unique product. It's a one-of-a-kind product. We have the exclusive rights to this product. It is powerful. And what I mean by that is it's changing people's lives. People are having great short-term results and even more dramatic long-term results. And that's really what's driving this whole thing. And so what we're addressing, the problem that we're addressing really is our health, okay, our wellness. I'm a baby boomer. I'm getting older, and I'm wanting to look younger, and I'm wanting to feel younger, and I'm wanting to feel better, and I'm wanting to feel healthy. And most of us are in that category. But unfortunately, as a country, we're not doing a very good job. We're still sick. In the United States right now, 2/3 of us are either overweight or obese. And the biggest challenge with that whole equation, I believe, is that our children, this next generation of kids that are growing up, are dealing with overweight and even obesity and diabetes at a very early age. It's the first generation of children that may not outlive their parents. It's pretty sad. And as adults, we're still dealing with, you'd think, with the richest country in the world and all this talk about technology and all this talk about healthcare, you would think that we'd be getting healthier. You'd think that we'd be fighting these diseases like heart disease and cancer and diabetes and chronic fatigue and inflammation, all these things that we continue to hear about. You'd think we'd be getting better there, but we're not. The incidences are still percentage wise about the same, if not even bigger than they were just a few decades ago. So the challenge is we're not doing very good, and we're tired. Most of us are worn out drinking pots of coffee a day, and that's why Starbucks are popping up on every corner, it seems. So people are looking for energy. I think this coffee industry is some $8 billion now. It's huge. People are looking to feel better and to have more energy. Well, why is it that with all the technology and all the money that we've got that we're in this situation? Well, part of it is and a big part of it is the food system that, the food that we consume has changed radically over the past 40, 50, 60 years. As you see the little crop duster here spraying our plants that we eat with pesticides and insecticides and herbicides, who knows what else. I was reading something the other day on, they call it the dirty dozen, the foods that you want to avoid because they have the most pesticides. Apples has been at the top of the list for years, but it just got booted by strawberries. Strawberries are the number one, quote unquote, dirtiest food. Some 60 different pesticides that they use to grow strawberries. And the soils are depleted of the nutrients, the minerals that used to be in the soils, that used to go into our foods, that used to get into our body. They're just not there anymore. They're not in the food system like they used to be. A lot of stuff in cans. World Health Organization just recently, several months ago now, deemed processed meats as carcinogenic. In other words, hot dogs cause cancer. That's what the World Health Organization says. And there's steroids and there's antibiotics. There's all kinds of things, including preservatives in our foods. Plus, we're making it worse, hitting the drive-through, making our food decisions based on taste, cost, and speed, generally, with nutrition not even in the running. So no wonder we've got challenges. But the food system has changed. The corn we eat today is not the corn that our grandfathers ate, nor do we get the exercise that our grandparents did today, because most of us are sitting in front of a computer instead of out working the field. So as a result of this, and as a result of years of neglect and or abuse, however you want to look at it, of feeding your body with these pseudo foods, you end up many times at the doctor's office. And here in the United States, the doctors are very good at diagnosing a disease, a condition, a symptom, and prescribing a medication for that. Most of the time, people just run down to CVS and pick it up and take it without ever looking at what it can do to you. But fortunately, many times those pharmaceuticals are very effective for the symptoms, but they come with side effects, some mild, like diarrhea and vomiting, some more significant, like anxiety and suicidal thoughts and sudden death. And that's stuff you don't want to mess with. That's stuff you don't want to have to go there. So our goal is to get upstream from the disease curve by feeding your body with whole foods that can make a big difference. So that's what we want to talk about. And a lot of people have kind of come to this conclusion, and they're looking for natural solutions. And they're going down to the health food store or possibly on the internet. But a lot of times we run down to the vitamin store, the health food store, and we see stuff like this. We see shelves and just lots of different choices of anti-inflammatories and antioxidants and anti-this and anti-that, and just you don't even know where to begin. It can be very confusing. It can be very expensive when the sales guy gets a hold of it and you walk out there with bags of pills that you got to take, 30 or 40 a day, some in the morning, some at night, some in the, whatever. It's hard to keep up with. So the result here, the impact on the nation is really not that big. So what this company, ZURVITA, decided to do, as I mentioned 5 years ago now, was introduce to the marketplace a radically different approach to wellness, a simple, all-in-one solution that starts with a foundation of superfoods, okay? Everybody knows that superfoods have been on the planet forever, and they have been known and now clinically proven and scientifically proven to have great benefits in lots of different areas. So we start with things like noni and goji berries and acai and aloe vera and moringa oleifera, that's called the tree of life in India, and other superfoods and whole food concentrates. These are the concentrates of the whole foods that contain all the phytonutrients that are there to begin with. We've also got in this product something called stabilized rice bran that most people have not heard of, because for years in the milling process of rice, the nutritious part, the bran, was discarded because it became rancid in a few hours. But some really smart people figured out how to stabilize that. So now we have the most nutrient-dense whole food source on the planet in stabilized rice bran, which is a big part of what's in this product that we call Zeal. And we, ZURVITA, we have the exclusive first rights of manufacturing with stabilized rice bran, and we, as independent consultants of this company, ZURVITA, have the exclusive rights to this product, Zeal, okay? So the other thing to consider is that, if we looked at putting this in a pill form and tablets and whatnot, but to take the amount that comes in this powder for one serving, and if you put it in that capsules, it would take 56 different pills. We knew nobody would do that. Okay, so it comes in a powdered form in a little bottle, and it has one serving. You just open it up, you add cold water, you shake it, take it, you're good to go for the day. See, the simplicity of that is magnificent. And because it's got so much great stuff in it, people are getting fantastic results. And price point was important. We didn't want this to be like $10 a day. It needed to be something that everybody could afford, because we believe everybody should be on the product. So $2 a serving is in line with a cup of coffee at McDonald's. So net, what we've got is the most complete wellness product that we know of. Okay, we talked about some of these ingredients. We didn't talk about the vitamins, like the B vitamins that are so important for the metabolism of energy. The minerals, they're ionic and fulvic minerals. They're bioavailable to your body, so your body can utilize them. They're in very small amounts, but they're very, very important. We've also got the whole food concentrates that we talked about. We've also got adaptogenic herbs like ashwagandha and bacopa and turmeric and ginseng and others. Okay, so this is the most complete wellness product we know. It's actually categorized as a functional food. It's all in one bottle. It's simple to take. It's cost effective. It works, and people get immediate results, and people also get great long-term results. Just as a disclaimer, from a product point of view, we're not suggesting that the product is any kind of cure-all miracle product. It's not intended to treat, diagnose, or cure anything. What we're saying is that if you put good food in your body's going to respond, and it's going to perform optimally. If you put bad food in your body, pseudo food, if you're living through the drive-through, you're going to end up with problems, most likely from not feeding your body properly. That's all we're saying. So the key is really to feed your body with great food. So real people get real results, thousands around the world now. Some of these results are too dramatic to even discuss on a recorded call like this, but I can tell you that pretty much everybody notices a difference in their mental clarity, less brain fog, more energy. They're losing weight, they're sleeping better. I mean, people just have a general sense of well-being. The one thing that pretty much everybody says is, I just feel better. I feel fantastic. I feel great. And that means a lot. So get back with the person that invited you on this webinar to find out more about the results they've had, and maybe they can share with you some other stories. And what really matters is when you get on the product. So we've got an offer for you, the very best price that we can offer through the customer loyalty program. The canister of Zeal at $79.95 for your initial order, and you get 12 bottles with that. So you get a 30-day supply, 12 free bottles, and then $59.95 a month. That's $2 a day, 30-day supply plus 12 more days in the bottles. It's a heck of a deal, and that's a great way to try it. And that'll get you set up on auto ship, so you don't have to worry about it. Forget about reordering it. You'll always have it, and you'll fall in love with it, as most people do. Also have a weight management program. So if you're interested in losing weight, maybe you're in that, got to lose 30, 40, 50 pounds or more. We've had people lose way over 100 pounds. It's a great weight management program, all based around Zeal at the core. And then we've got a cleanse product, a burn product, and 60 protein shakes that you can use as meals or snacks. I mean, you're going to save money not eating just with that product, with that weight management program. So it's a great program if you need to lose a little extra weight. And then we've got the G3 program. This is a fairly new program for the company. And as a preferred customer, you can actually refer 3 people and get your product for free. You don't have to sign up as a consultant. You're just a customer on auto ship. You refer 3 people, your product is free. So it's an awesome way. And most of the time, people get so excited about the way that they feel that they tell people, and automatically they get on the product. They get the product for free. So let's switch gears just for a minute and talk a little bit. I'm actually going to introduce somebody to tell you a little bit about this, and that is Miss Leanne Masters from Lake Tahoe, California. Her and her husband, Alan, have been around this business for a while, from the very beginning, making close to $400,000 a year, ambassadors in the company, living the life in beautiful Lake Tahoe. And Leanne is going to share with you a little bit about the other problem that we're dealing with in America and around the world, and that's our finances. Just not enough money. Everybody's working hard, everybody's running and gunning, but there just doesn't seem to be enough money at the end of the month to pay all the bills, much less to put money aside for the things that you really want, like retirement. So with that, I'd like to introduce you to fellow ambassador, Miss Leanne Masters. Leanne, the webinar is yours.
Thank you, Kirby. And it is an honor and a pleasure to be able to speak with people tonight and share with them a way to be able to get some help. Not only is there a healthcare crisis going on, but there's a financial crisis. And everyone on this line tonight, they're looking for another stream of income, a way to earn an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. And we can show you how you can do that. And what you're looking at right now is a quote from Robert Kiyosaki. The richest people in the world look for and build networks while everyone else looks for work. Okay, so we're going to talk about this, and we're going to talk about how you can earn part-time income, an extra $500 to $1,000 a month supplemental income. And it starts with the timing. As you can see there, in 2011, what you just heard Kirby talk about our product, it was birthed, it was put together. And you can see the growth that we've had, where we are right now. And I'll tell you why the timing is so awesome right now is a lot of people think in their mind, oh, it's great to get started right in the very beginning in the formulative years. Well, yeah, if the company's going to be sticking around, a lot of companies that start don't stick. Okay, and so the sweet spot, the perfect timing is right now, and you can see on that graph why. Okay, look at our increase. Last year, basically when we launched in 2011, this product, last year at the closing of 2015, we did 80 million in annual sales. Okay, so we are here, we are approaching in massive momentum. So when you can connect with a company that's in this sweet spot where we're at, it's nothing but growth. The timing is absolutely fantastic. And you want to connect with a company where there's a lot you can trust, okay? And I want to share with you ZURVITA's founding principles. Alan and I, my husband, we've known the founders of this company for 19 years. Okay, that's why we have chosen to be with them, invest our future and the future of our family. They're just incredible people. And the three founding principles that we have are: one, a company that honors and glorifies God, which basically means just treating people right. And number two, building a company of humble leaders. And as you get to know the leadership here, you'll find that the higher you climb, the more you serve. And number three, to build a company where people can win at every level. Okay, and that's really important because every single person listening, $500 to $1,000, that's a huge win. An extra $500 a month is a game changer for a lot of households. And I want to just take a minute right now to note this disclaimer that you're looking at. ZURVITA makes no guarantees or projections of incomes, because that could be misleading. Your success depends on your effort, commitment, skill, leadership abilities, and how effectively you exercise these qualities. But we will be here to help you and coach you and work with you. So I want to take a minute to talk with you about our progressive compensation plan. Okay, we've got three components: retail, overrides, and bonuses. And basically on the retail, you're looking at earning a 20 to 45% profit, whether that's done directly with you, or they're purchasing it from you, or they're getting it on your website. Okay, and now I want to be able to share with you a really cool program, and it's called our Customer All-Star Program. Okay, so when you have 5 people that you want to share this product with because you love them, you care about them, and you want them to feel as good as they can feel, when you bring 5 people into the program as a preferred customer in your first 35 days, you can earn $400. And this is a natural progression, okay? You are naturally going to tell people how good you feel, or they're going to ask you, hey, you look a little bit different. What are you doing? So this is a tremendous program. And now I want to be able to talk with you about the overrides, our residual income. Boy, I'm so passionate about this. Residual income, is just the best kind of income out there. It will set you free. Celebrities, when we watch reruns on movies that they've made, recording artists, every time we download their songs, they're earning residual income. But basically, this might look confusing to you, but I promise you it's not. It's very, very simple. So Everything that you personally do as you're bringing people in as customers with you and business partners, you earn a 20% commission on that. And as you progress through the levels, you earn a 5% override on all those auto drafts. So as your customers come in and their renewals happen on a monthly basis, that is accruing residual income for you. And when you get to the presidential level and the ambassador level and beyond, you start to earn also infinity bonuses through there. So it's a very simple plan. And the third area that I want to talk about is our bonuses. Okay, we have the rank advancements, builders bonuses, and team bonuses. So let's talk about that. On your bonuses, we're going to look at a chart here, and this is called the rank advancement and bonuses. Now, what's really great is as you progress up through the ranks, which is a natural progression in building your business with us, we have these rank bonuses, which are phenomenal. You can see it starts with 500 and then progresses up, keeps progressing up. So every time you increase in rank, you can earn a potential all the way up to the top, $55,750. We also have an amazing ring program. So when you hit that 100,000 in residuals, you get a beautiful ring, a ZURVITA ring. So it's phenomenal. And now what I want to do is talk with you about why this compensation plan. You know, as Kirby mentioned earlier, we've been in this industry a while. For 19 years, we have been working in this industry, and I'll tell you, it is a blessing, as Kirby said, to work from home, you know, globally. It's just amazing to have that opportunity. So we've seen some good, some not so good compensation plans, okay? But what's amazing about our compensation plan is a couple of things. Number one, you do get the builder's bonuses. As you bring people in, you get your builder's bonuses that I talked about earlier. But what separates us from so many things that I've seen out there, I have not seen, to my knowledge, another compensation plan like this, are these team bonuses. Your residual income, at the chart that we looked at a few slides ago, that just takes time to build. You put a couple $100s of business on the books this month, you do it again next month, now you're at 400, do it again the following month, 600, 800. You're getting the picture on that. But this team bonus program allows you on a weekly basis to earn team bonuses and to cash flow every single week while you're building your residual income. It's absolutely phenomenal. You can earn up to $19,200 in that team bonus program. And now you're probably wondering, and I want to talk with you about it, well, how do I start building a team? That sounds phenomenal. Well, we like to keep things very simple here. So basically, you start with two like-minded people. It starts with you, and then you find two like-minded people that are looking for ways to supplement their income, additional cash flow streams, and you bring them into the business with you, and you are going to earn a builder's bonus. That's $100. So now you've earned $200 just by bringing those two people into the business with you. Then we're going to move on and see how that duplicates, okay, how the team bonus works from beyond that point. You've brought your two people in, okay, and that's your builder's bonus that you're looking to the right, for $200, $100 for each person. And then we're going to show those two people how to duplicate and get their two people. Everyone's looking to have optimum health and for additional income streams, okay? So basically, as you're building your team, you can earn $1,000 in your first 35 days. You've got your builder's bonus there, and when you put that team bonus together, the slide you just looked at, when you do that in your first 35 days, it is an $800 all-star bonus. So you're looking at $1,000 that you have earned in your first 35 days. And remember, with our team bonus program, which is that all-star / team bonus, you can earn up to $19,200 a month in that program. It's absolutely outstanding. And then when you qualify for your first team bonus, you are qualified into our car program. It's about branding yourself. So you can see those beautiful cars. Our car program is Mercedes, Cadillac, and BMW as long as it's black. And so if you choose to opt into that program, every time you trigger a team bonus, it's normally $400, right? The All-Star is if you do it in your first 35 days, it's doubled. But it's $400 every single time. When you opt into the car program, that goes to $600. You've just given yourself a $200 raise. So I want to take a quick review here. We've got a one-of-a-kind product that Kirby did an amazing job sharing all the information with you about that. We have a simple sampling system. You saw the samples in some of the screens that you looked at. It's all about getting the product in people's body. The product speaks for itself. We share. We don't sell. We share. We do that through using our tools and getting the product in their body. I talked with you about the timing. It's one of my most favorite things to talk with people about because this is a unique timing. We are in the sweet spot. We are going from 80 million to 100 million in sales this year, and we're new to most marketplaces, so it's an opportunity to bring this product into your marketplace. And then the management and the culture. You know, the fact that we are all about humble leadership, helping people that want the help, and about people winning at every level, whatever that means to you, for you and your family. $500 a month, $1,000 a month, up to $500,000 or more a year. We've already had our first $1 million income earner in the last couple of months. And we have a very progressive compensation plan, and it's amazing to see what that's all about. So in terms of getting started, you're probably thinking, well, I'd like to get started. I want to be a part of this. I want to ride that wave. It's a one-time $35 enrollment fee to become a business partner with us. That great tool that you see there is an amazing video postcard that you get to use. And then you have a monthly wellness pack. It's just $70 a month to be in business with us. And for that, you get a marketing website, which is phenomenal. It's up in real time. You have a Z Center back office to track and monitor all of your business, everything that you're doing at the touch of your fingers. You have a mobile app. I use that mobile app multiple times a day right from your phone. You could text people our tools that we have to add credibility to our product and what we're doing. It's outstanding. And then we have Success on Demand. That is available in your back office and on your mobile app 24/7. Inspirational things, motivational things to help keep you focused. And then, of course, your monthly stash of zeal, okay, so that you can enjoy the product, being a product of the product. Now, I also want to talk to you about the G3 program for our consultants. You are naturally going to share this with people. It happens every day, all the time. And so when you bring 3 people in on any of our customer loyalty programs that we have, yours is 3. So get 3 and yours is free. That's a tongue twister, but I like it. So there are different ways, different starter packs that when you become a consultant with us that you can choose so that you have those samples. We call them those little soldiers. You get that in people's bodies and boom, people are going to feel a difference on this product. So this first starter pack is $274.95. You can see what it comes with there, the single serving bottles, but the retail value is $540. And then the next starter pack that you can choose from, we're introducing the protein, the vanilla and the chocolate protein in with the Zeal. It is a combo pack at $350, but the retail value of that combo pack is $713. And then our most popular, our top pack, is our Builders Pack. And it has everything that we offer in it, that weight management program that you can use for yourself or you can sell it to somebody, and all the samples of the protein and the Zeal Wellness, and the retail of that is $895. So you can see the value there. It doesn't matter to us what pack you choose. What matters is that you come in and you want to be a part of what we're doing, and any of those packs will help you to get where you want to go on the sampling. And I love this slide because, you know, it is okay to go ahead and dream big. You're on this webinar tonight because someone cared enough about you to get you on this webinar and share with you what we're doing. And you know what? Everybody has different dreams that maybe they've put away from years ago. ZURVITA is all about bringing hope, giving you hope, hope for your health, hope for your financial future. And so I don't know what it is that you're looking for. You know, when Alan and I got into this industry, for us, we were entrepreneurial business owners, but we had no retirement income set aside. So we were looking for a way to build that residual income and to build a company that would help us to provide for our retirement in the future and be able to give us the opportunity to live a life and have time freedom working from home. And so, you know, if you want to be home with your kids, you don't want to drop them off at the daycare, or if you're like Alan and I as well, where you're looking where, hey, we want to have a better retirement, a better future for ourselves. You want to be able to travel. You want to be able to spend time with the people that you love and care about. This company, this business model, this business will give you the time freedom and the flexibility to be able to start on a part-time basis, work from home, and over time build a financial future that will change the life for you and your family. So, you know, I want to thank you. This company is on track to hit 100 million in sales this year. And we would love to have you be in this company with us, on this crusade with us to change people's lives through their health and through their finances. So I want to thank you for taking time out of your evening to be with us, for allowing us to share this with you. And I want to encourage you, you know, to get with the person that invited you to this webinar and be a part of what we're doing. You know, we have something for you that can help you begin to supplement your income, $500 to $1,000 a month or more, and begin to change your life. So thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to working with you in the future. Have a blessed night.